Hi, everybody. I hope you are enjoying our Light Language Awakening series with Danra, Summer, Nina, and myself. We are having a blast, and we're learning so much about ourselves and the journey with light language. I know I have received, or we have received, many messages out there about people who have their own light languages. They have questions, and that's what this series is all about. It's geared towards beginners, or people who are ready to explore their light languages. We have a unique opportunity with this platform to invite you guys to share your light language so other people can see all the different kinds. And we really hope that you'll participate. So, we're currently inviting individuals who feel called to share their light language. Now, light languages, they can be expressed in many forms: spoken, singing, movement, art, symbols, and many other creative expressions. Kind of in a Cliff Note short version, it's whatever it is that you're channeling that it can really help yourself heal or find a backdoor for healing, like when you hear a song or you see some art, and it just opens you up instantly for some sort of like connecting with your emotions, or something like that. It's not all spoken. um, Let me see. So we're gathering a variety of voices and expressions to highlight the many beautiful ways it can come through. In the next slide I'm going to show you is an interview sheet to guide you. Our intentions is to create a series of short recorded videos featuring your light language as part of a 6-part YouTube series called Light Language Awakening, which hopefully you know by now. By sharing these different expressions, we really do hope to inspire others, expand awareness, and create a sense of connection for those who may be experiencing this within themselves. If you feel called to participate, you can use the guide that I'm going to show you next. And feel free to add anything else that comes through. This is just a loose interview sheet, just a loose guide for you. Record a short video. If you have StreamYard, YouTube, Zoom, those are probably going to be the easiest things. If you do it on your phone, it could be tricky sending it because of the size of the video. If you want to do it on your phone, just through video, go ahead and email me and I'll try to talk you through it. But if you have StreamYard, YouTube, or Zoom, that's probably the best way to record and share. Share your expression in whatever way feels most natural to you. And once it's complete, please send your video to tutaspeaks@gmail.com so I can organize that for our live streams. And thank you for being part of this collective expression and for helping others feel seen, supported, and inspired on their journey. And with gratitude from all of us here at the Awakening series, myself, Summer, Nina, and Danra. On a side note, I will say, if you do not speak a light language, or have a light language that you're aware of, but you would like to share your thoughts on listening to it, or maybe how light language has healed you or inspired you, maybe that you've heard or seen from someone else. I know that I have some clients that really enjoy it. And so, yeah, you guys are more than welcome to make a video and share too. I think that that's a really important part of the light language story that we're trying to talk about and explore together. So here are the light language interview sheet. You would introduce yourself, just say, "Hi, my name's Slim Shady." What type of light language expression do you have? Is it spoken? Is it symbols? It could be anything. Is it a song? Is it poetry? Anything. It can be anything, really. That's what we're trying to shine the light on here, is that light language comes through in many different ways. When did your light language first come into your life? What does it feel like when it comes through? How do you use light language? Do you have clients? Do you just use it out and to like connect with nature? Does it come through in art, poetry, storytelling, healings, etc.? And has this had an impact in your life? I know for me it sure has. What has light language changed for you? And where can we find you? Are you on YouTube, Instagram, website, email? This way, people who see the story that you share with us, they can reach out, because I have a feeling when we start sharing these, they're going to inspire other people. And this is how we broaden our spiritual community of support. You can send the recordings to this email, tutaspeaks@gmail.com. The recordings will be shared during the Light Language Awakening 6 series on YouTube. By emailing them to myself, you're giving us permission to share. If at any time you want us to take your video off, I'll try. But once it's recorded, I'm not exactly sure how to do that once it's been on our live stream. So that's a little disclaimer right there. And just an example for me, if I was going through these questions, I would say, hi, my name's JJ. The type of light language expression that I have is spoken, comes through in a language that's not English. It comes through with sounds. It comes through, there's tonings, there's sounds, there's singing. Also, the language, when I'm speaking, it comes through with visions, symbols. Originally, when it came out 10 years ago, it had more of like sign language that went with it as well. That's quieting down a little bit. Light language first came into my life 10 years ago when I was in Sedona. It came through when I was releasing a past life. And I had done a lot of work up until that point of just really healing myself. And I had started Reiki classes, and I had a beautiful, supportive spiritual community, which really helped me. My light language came out. Fortunately, my husband was right there, so I didn't have to explain that to him. And there was this beautiful energy worker named Adele Sands from Harmony Ranch in Sedona. I let go of some grief, lots of grief, lots of the feeling of being, not being a good family member, tribe member from this past life. And once I released that with the help of my husband and Adele, the language came through, and it came through with a song. It was beautiful. So yeah, that was 10 years ago. Let's see. I use it with clients. I do one-on-one. I also use it on my friends' YouTube channels. I have a lot of fun with my friends. I love using it in nature. My new gift coming through is more poetry, which is really exciting. And I did discover when my language came through that it had healing properties, because, like I said before, I had this beautiful like Reiki community that I came back to. And when I used it on them, some of them would be crying, they'd feel things, they'd feel the sense of home. So that was really exciting for me to see. I didn't know how long the language would be around, so I really tried to honor it and record and kind of dance around with it. I had to give up the fact that I didn't know everything about this language. I had to just trust, and I used the support of my community to kind of help guide me, like, what is this? But I don't know everything about this, and I was going to drive myself crazy searching some sort of answer when I feel like the answer is not here. Maybe it will show up eventually, but yeah, sometimes you have to not know, and that's okay. The impact it had on my life. Light language for me, it really did change me. The language made me feel more confident with my connection to spirit, with a connection to myself. It made me, I don't know, just be braver, like knowing I was going to share this. It's like when you get a spiritual gift like this, you don't want to put it back in back in the box. You just for me, I needed to share it, and I love that I can. Where can we find you? I do have a YouTube channel. You can reach me it's at Tuta Speaks on YouTube. I am on Instagram. I do have a website. It's tutaspeaks.com, and on the website are all my links to social media. And my email is right here. And an example of my language, it changes now and then, but for right now, here's just a little sample. Nuish nanaka. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mama tuto ma krishna ti anu mama kunamash nemayewa. Wa 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 wa. Manui na Manui ashnamaka. Kianu tiama kunama yewa na yewa. Patuto no mamash namaka yewa. When you're sharing your examples, feel free to go longer. This is just a short example of mine. But we would love to hear what kind of if you have different kind of channelings that come through. I know I have some friends who have dragon languages, and there's a certain different dragon. Just explain all of the stuff that you do would be really helpful. Thank you so much for participating in this, watching this video. And again, if you do not have a light language as of yet, but you want to share your experience hearing it, we would love for you to share those videos too. Bye, everybody.